Happy birthday, Irene. Irene in the room, guys. Happy birthday. We'll sing as soon as somebody gets here. You're first in the room. Hi, Tisme. Tisme Lori in the room, guys. Hi, Ryan. Ryan in the room, everybody. Hi, Lisa. Lisa in the room, guys. Happy Tuesday to you, too. Hi, Ellen's mom. Ellen's mom is in the room. Good evening. Hi, Mr. Lynn. Mr. Lynn, everybody. Come with me. Ellen's mom's been watching Carter's Memorial. Hi, Amy. Amy in the room, guys. Ellen's mom's at a nice brisk 37. Not too shabby. We're in the 20s here. I don't know, somewhere in there. Nothing melted today, that's for sure. Ellen's mom got this weekend the snow, sleet, and rain. The rain falls mainly on the plain. Amy still has a cold. Wind is whipping snow here all day, said Disney. Hi, Amy S. Amy S. in the room, guys. No snow here, but the wind and flipping cold, said Irene. Yeah, it's not been that bad here. We're in the 20s, but for Wisconsin, I can't complain about that. That's really not so bad. Trying to see if it's windy out there now. I can't see the spinner. Too dark. Yum. Amy said it's freezing cold in Michigan. For dinner, she's having homemade chicken vegetable soup with cream of mushroom soup and potatoes and carrots and corn. There you go. Today is Take It Home Tuesday. Yeah, they put something out for me. Yep, they did. I really can't complain. Even though my favorite store, their bag was chintzy. My favorite store gave me a chintzy bag, but I got another doohickey that made up for it a little, I guess. Brian said I'm making a buffalo chicken pasta for supper with crumbled blue cheese. I'll pass on that, Ryan. But Angel, she likes that buffalo chicken. She'd love to have that. I shook Carter's hand when he was a. That was a good handshake, Mr. Lynn. You did good. It was when I was in grade school. That's cool. And Cindy met him a few years ago in Walmart. Really? That's cool too. I did, Amy. I did. Irene said we had leftover birthday dinner this weekend. Over the weekend. Birthday dinner. He was a wonderful person. He was. I agree. In fact, that's exactly what I believe too. That he was a wonderful person. Angel in the room, guys. It's time to sing now, though, because I'm afraid I'll lose Irene. She'll jump ship. Guys, ready to sing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Happy birthday, Irene. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Hi, Joy K. Joy K in the room, guys. Better person than president. Yeah, that's for sure. God bless you. I prefer 2% chocolate milk over 1%. I didn't know you had a choice. Be honest, right? I don't think we have a choice here, if I'm not mistaken. I think all the chocolate milk is the same. I can't remember what it is. Actually, I can't because I have a bottle of it in my refrigerator. Let's find out. Let's see. Got low fat milk. 1%. 1%. 1%. The whole glass of milk, you get 1% real milk. The rest is fake. We don't got many choices on chocolate milk, Ryan. They're pretty chintzy here. We only really don't have any choices. We used to have some choices, but we're down to like 2 now for real chocolate milk. Amy gets the Nestle Quick Chocolate Powder, and then we get the 2% milk from Walmart. Disney likes to mix her own chocolate milk. The thing about mixing the chocolate milk for me is, though, it becomes too expensive because I make it too rich. I use too much chocolate. You know what I mean? I'll go through a bottle of that uh, Hershey syrup in no time. Huh. Alright, I guess you guys are ready to see what I found, huh? Is Hershey better than Nesquik? Yeah, I think so, right. But I guess it's your own personal taste. I grew up with Nesquik, but if I have to pick now, I'm going with Hershey. Isme likes the strawberry. Yeah. Mr. Lynn said it's 34 clear tonight. We'll be having cabbage with onions and stewed taters. That sounds kind of good. I'd add some meat to that. 17, but feels like 10. All right. Time to show you what I found, guys. Here we go. So, I got this little guy. Fluffy Arrow. I got a Harry Potter. I haven't even looked at it, actually. A Harry Potter snow globe. Let's make sure it's snow globe. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hi, Jessica. Jessica in the room, guys. I got this cute hat. I think it's too small for my head. I shouldn't even try to put it on. But there it is. Ain't it cute? I got these. These are mystery ornaments. Hallmark mystery ornaments. For the Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a lot of them in there. Mystery ornaments. And I got all kind of weird stuff. I got some Harry Potter ornaments. That's upside down. I got these Harry Potter ornaments. I got Snoopy. And I got some other ones. I got like 12 of them. I got this one. And this one. I don't know how much they were. But they were $10 each. $10 each. That's nice. So I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I got $100 worth of those. Then I got all their oops. I got their box Christmas cards since they were in the same container. So next year we'll have plenty of Christmas cards. All boxes of Christmas cards and tissue paper and some bags. And man, they want a lot for bags, let me tell you. They threw away their Christmas bags. They want like $9 for those bags nowadays. That's what the price tags say on them. $9 for a bag. It's a kind of, so not too bad of a haul right there. Here's what it looks like. Yep, that's my dumpster sprawl. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Ellen's mom. Hi, Anita. Anita in the room, guys. Thank you, Jessica. Good night, Ellen's mom. Ellen's mom set it out, guys. Mr. Lynn found Bath and Beyond aprons the other day. I thought all the Bath and Beyond stores were closed. Me too. Good night, Joy K. Joy K, everyone. It's a very small one in a strip mall. Hmm. I, I'd keep checking that dumpster. Is that a Bath and Body Works, though, you're thinking of, Mr. Lynn? Or Bed Bath and Beyond? Bath and Body Works. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. That makes more sense. Keep checking that one. You can get the candles, Mr. Lynn. That's where we get all our candles, especially around Christmas. So you kind of missed it this year, but watch around Christmas and Thanksgiving. They throw away a ton of candles, expensive candles, not cheapers. I had a piece of fried chicken, Anita, for dinner. I'm splurging. I'm gonna have some more of that turkey I really like with cranberry and toast and gravy. Going out the door splurging. People bring in returns, yeah. Plus they break them. They just break some of them by accident. And they light some for just to have in the store. And they throw those away too, even though they're barely burnt. You haven't found a candle yet, really? I've got hundreds of candles out of mine, Mr. Lynn. Hundreds. I gave my gloves to an elderly old lady because she was cold this morning. You did good, Jessica. Sometimes you gotta do that stuff. There's no way around it. I seen a guy at the CVS. I'm a pretty good judge on when people are faking. This guy was not faking. Yeah, I watched him dig through the dumpster and the ashtray and the garbage can. And his pants were so dirty, man. It looked like he had shit his drawers. I had to give him a little bit of cash, not very much, but a little bit. It was snowing out and he was standing there, and I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm a lucky motherfucker. Excuse my language. That's what I was thinking. I'm a lucky guy. I'm sure lucky. I wouldn't want to be standing out there digging through the garbage like that with dirty drawers and stuff. Oh, I'm so lucky. Yep. Her hands were shaking, said Jessica. There were 3 there today. Yeah, well, that's not equal, though. I have a feeling they won't be there very much longer now. 3 equals trouble. What's your favorite potato chip? Regular. Regular. All the other chips are too salty. I don't like the flavoring. I don't care for them anymore. Too strong. You need to weaken down the flavored chips. Lady said she had a flat tire. It looked good to me, said Angel. Should have just told her you blew it up for her. Barbecue, said Tismy. I think mine's Ruffles, 'cause they have riches, said Mr. Lynn. Ruffles have ridges. Ruffles are regular chips, but they're Ruffles. Favorite chip. Ruffles are better than wavy, said Angel. I think they're thicker, said Mr. Lynn. Yeah, I go with the thin ones nowadays. I don't want to be chewing on anything that break my tooth. uh, I try to avoid things like that. So I usually get the regular one. They're nice and soft. I don't care for Kettle, said Disney. They're too hard. Just too hard. You know? I don't really care for them either. I can't eat them fast enough. It's another problem. You don't eat them so fast because they're so hard. There's Lori Chase. Lori Chase in the room, guys. Lori's in the room. Soon it'll be June. All the trouble's past. Laura, wonder where you were. Laura in the room, guys. This week's frozen on Monday until the thaw, so it's gonna be Monday for a while. Trap dog, my dog is staring at Amy because she wants some of the carrots. You should give her a carrot. She won't eat it, but she'll be happy that you thought of her. I'd give her a carrot. Ryan said, I like sun chips or hickory sticks. Sun chips are okay. I never had hickory sticks. I went to the store a couple days ago. Eggs are $10 for an 18. I wouldn't eat any eggs, Jessica. It's time to let go of the eggs. Peanut butter. Let's get the peanut butter. I wouldn't pay that. What did you say, 18? $10 for 18. I don't know. Our eggs are pretty cheap here, but because we live in Wisconsin, we got a lot of eggs, I guess. Ours ain't that expensive. But we don't eat that many eggs. So it doesn't really affect us. You don't get them at all. I get them for the kids, though. They're good for the kids because they got all that fat and stuff in there that the kids need. I'm watching This Old House. I love that show. Ryan, I've been watching that forever. I don't really watch it anymore, but I watched it for a long time. For Bob Vila and when they changed over. It's a pretty good show. It's what you would dream of if you were building your own house. And you could hire anybody. That's who I want to build my house. Them. You know it'd be done right. Good night, Jessica. Jessica's heading out. At Walmart, 60 eggs were 20 bucks, said Amy. Yeah. A lot of people ain't gonna buy no 60 eggs, Amy. I'm just saying. The average people got no place for that. We wouldn't have nowhere to put no 60 eggs. 60 eggs. All in a bunch. There's Joni D. I had a hunch. I know that's a lot of eggs, Laura, but they eat that many eggs. If they eat them, I guess that's okay. They're good for you. 60 eggs is a lot. It'd take me a long time to eat 60 eggs. They'd go bad before I ate them. We make cookies with the eggs and we make some meatloaf. And I got an egg holder a long time ago from Amazon that holds that much. And Joni uses a lot of eggs, but not 60. Yeah, 60 is a lot. In Amy's case and Anita's case, it'd make good sense to have their own chickens if they could. That's a lot of eggs. Yeah, I'd say we only eat eggs here maybe once every 2 weeks. And we use them for bacon, but not very often. Yeah, we're gonna get Canada and Greenland, Michael. Both of them. Either that or they're gonna pay their fair share. One of the two. Hell, they can make up their mind which one they want to choose. They still have that left. Eggs are good for diabetics. They are. I never heard that before, but that's good to know. Make me feel better when I'm eating an egg, even because that runs in my family. I'm highly scared of chickens, said Amy. My next door neighbor has chickens, and she said I could pick it up and put it back in her yard. And I just said, no, thank you. I'd probably say that anyway. We got $5. I'll put them over. Is this gonna be a regular occurrence? You have to pay me. Michael said eggs are high now. I just eat pancakes. Michael's eating pancakes. Don't forget the peanut butter, Michael. Roosters can be mean, said Joni. Mean Joe Green. Amy said, I use the broomstick to guide the chicken back into the yard. Oh, Lord. I'd like to have a little film of that, Amy. I'd make it look like it was done back in the day. Scrap Dog, she's a chicken liver. I ain't never touched a chicken in my life myself, though, so I don't know how I'd act if a chicken came up to me, to be honest. Tony said I'd raise chickens, but it gets cold here. Does that really matter? Don't people raise chickens in the winter? Outside? Thought they did. Maybe not. Don't they just need an enclosure? A chicken coop? Which breaks the wind? And they got a little fur bed and stuff? Hi, Judy. Good evening. Judy in the room, guys. My dog's craving for more carrots, said Anita. Carrot eating dog. If it really ate the carrot, Anita, I'd give it another one. I'd give it about, you got a small dog. I'd give it 3 small carrots. Should be good for it, I would think. It's only fiber and vitamins. If I was a dog, though, I wouldn't like carrot. I'm going to tell you right now. No, I know that. I don't really like carrot now. I'll eat it in my soup and stuff, but it's not one of my favorites. You see when the camera was bobbling up and down? It was that baby bear running across the floor. Thank you, Judy. You know what's so weird? When I went to my favorite store, the dumpster was empty. It was empty. I finished the other dumpsters and I came back the same way. And I seen this quick movement Just a quick movement over by my favorite store. And when I went over there, they had thrown something away in just that little bit of time. I was so pleased that they had done that for me. Hi, Cheryl Hatfield. Cheryl in the room, guys. So are green beans, said Desme. Frank, I don't remember much of Carter. Really? How old are you, Michael? Hi, Bride Dazzle. Bride Dazzle in the room, guys. I totally remember Carter. And I totally remember the gasoline and the whole deal. And I like Carter. He made some mistakes, but he's a good man, unlike the ones we got nowadays. I remember him, though. I remember those gas prices. I remember the 70s. A lot of people, they love the 70s, but the only thing I can remember from the 70s is everything cost an arm and a leg. But when you went to work, you got paid peanuts. That's what I remember from the 70s. Hi, Cheryl Hatfield. Cheryl Hatfield in the room, guys. Judy has her thermostat on 73 and her feet are cold. I was in grade school. I knew nothing. Really? That sucks, Angel. See, I was in grade school too, but we had really good teachers. They didn't just pass people in my school. People were smart. The older I get, the more the cold weather bothers me. I bet the schools here must have been different, though, than the ones I went to. 'Cause this has always been more of a city. And when I grew up, my school was in the middle of nowhere. Very few people. 30 kids in my class every year. That's it. 30 kids. Maybe it would be 31 sometimes or 32, and then they go back down to 30. 70s, 80s, a good time. The 80s were a good time. We had Ronald Reagan. The economy was booming in the 80s. Everything started popping. But the 70s, those were hungry times. I'm hungry. And hungry times in the 70s. I remember a lot of people were really poor. We were considered pretty good off. We weren't. But that's what other people thought. We weren't. Yeah. It was just like the '70s show, said Joni. Really, it wasn't like that for me. I think it was the difference between here and there where I grew up. It was not nobody. There was nobody lived there. There was nothing to do, man. I'm going live one day this week. You got to keep an eye out for me, said Irene. We need a heads up. You should at least put a post on the Scrap Dog group page. Because you never know what people just may not be able and may never even see it. You know? A lot of times I never see it. I take a nap or something. I wake up, I find out Judy went live. It's so cold out, I'm thinking about hibernation, said Laura. Hibernation. That's boring though, Laura. I'm already tired of hibernation. I've had it with hibernation. I'm ready to come on out of my cave here. It's boring. I'd like to try my hand at an auction, but I'm too afraid. Why? Got nothing to be afraid of, Judy? Ridiculous. Everybody's going to be happy that you did the auction. It's going to give them something to do. It's just going to be like right here. Except you got some different people that don't come here. So you'll have even more people. Amy has 5 more months till spring. That sucks for you, Amy. So I only got 2 more months. So you'll be suffering for those extra 3. In 2 more months, I'm going to be in spring. Yeah, Groundhog's going to tell the truth. Eyes without a face. Yeah, she'll do fine. 1, 2, said Judy. Buckle my shoe. No groundhog this year. Someone stole him. They ground him up, made him into cat. Cat food. Frank Judy cemented him. There better not be a stinking groundhog, said Anita. You gotta love that answer. Gotta love that answer there. No groundhog this year. First year, we're gonna do away with his ass. People are gonna rise up. Almost time for cake and ice cream, said Irene. You having chocolate, Irene? With buttercream? Judy said he had groundhog stew. Groundhog, Amy. I'm terrible in spelling. You are. I thought you didn't even spell your stuff. Doesn't the computer do that? Look where you started, Laura, said Judy. Look what you started. My pizza dough is a huge flop, said Joni. I never had it happen. What do you mean, Joni? What's wrong with it? Maybe the yeast was dead, or it's too cold. Carrots and gravy. It was in the bread machine. It's warm and bubbly, but way too thin. Ew, that sounds gross. Like soup. Yeah, that don't sound good. I wouldn't eat it. I did my Instacart. I spent $202, said Judy. Dang, how long is that supposed to last you, Judy? I never ate groundhog, said Judy. That's good, Judy. I'm glad to hear that, actually. Howdy, said Laura. I must have measured the water wrong, 'cause I know. Yeah, that's what it is. It'll last me until next month around this time. Well, that's not too bad, Judy. That's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Happy birthday, Irene. Irene's heading out. Guys, enjoy your cake. Meat's expensive. Guess no pizza tonight. Make another one, Joni. How long is it gonna take? You have a great night too, Disney. Last call for chocolate milk, guys. Good night, Tisme. Good night, Joni D. Good night, Cheryl Hatfield. Good night, Laura. Good night, Judy. God bless you too. Good night, Irene. Good night, Amy S. Good night, Mr. Lynn. Good night, Lori Chase. Good night, Laura. Good night, Amy. Good night, Anita. Good night, Tesme Lori. Good night, Ryan. Good night, everybody. God bless you all. I'm having turkey. It's gonna be good. Until tomorrow, chocolate milk.